Where's CardBreaker?
Sorry guys, just had to carry all of these boxes for this massive vintage Yu-Gi-Oh collection. What's up, Breaker Army? I'm CardBreaker. Welcome back to another epic video. Like you guys saw on that intro, which didn't even include all of the boxes, there are a total of 6 boxes full of vintage Yu-Gi-Oh cards, products. Honestly, I don't even know what is all inside of these boxes, so we've got to find out. All of this stuff was sent over by someone in the community whose name is Steve, so I'm very eager to see what is inside all of these boxes that he's had for the last 20 or so years. Before we get into today's collection, I'll be giving away these 2 beautiful promos to one lucky winner. Enter for a chance to win. Make sure you leave a like on today's video. Make sure you're a subscriber. Make sure you guys to ring that bell. And let us know your thoughts on this collection, how much you think it's worth. I need your guys' help pricing this collection out because I am looking to purchase it as well. But let's get into all of these boxes. I honestly can't wait to see what's inside. Inside box number 1, it appears that we've got some coffee. We always need some coffee to start the day. No, just kidding. There is some stuff that's wrapped up inside of here, so I'm going to do my best to get everything out of here. I have no clue how long this video is going to take, so we're just going to go through all of this stuff kind of like one by one. It looks like our first item is actually an empty tin. I think this is this Insect Queen or Obnoxious Celtic Guard? I can't remember which one that one is. We're just going to go through this. I don't know if all of these are, I think these might all be empty tins. This one we can kind of see what it is. This is a Jinzo tin. You know, even though these tins are empty, they're still very collectible. I know I've got a couple behind me on my display, so these are very, very cool. What is this one here? We're gonna have to, let me go ahead and just unwrap this stuff and just see what's inside box number 1. So yes, inside of that box were a bunch of just empty tins, but again, I don't care. I actually collect all of these tins, and I would love to own the entire set. So I think this might be the Total Defense Shogun. I don't think it's the Guilford one. I think Guilford's a yellow. We're gonna put that one over there. And then up next, this one's actually really, really cool. So I'm hoping we see these promos in this collection. Again, this collection is stuff that this guy's had for 20 plus years. Mixture of cards, obviously random collectibles like this. I think some magazines and other things of, you know, just really everything you could think of. So Dark Magician Girl tin, I'm really hoping the promo is inside of this collection. And then we did kind of already see this one, and these tins are in really good shape. I don't see any dents at all. You know, little tiny scuffs and scrapes, but that's perfectly fine. So Jinzo tin, just imagine if these tins were sealed, guys. This is just incredible. And then that last one was a Dark Magician tin. This one's a couple little dings and stuff, but you know, sometimes this can come straight from the factory like that, or just get it put on the shelf and somebody throws it or whatever. So that was inside box number 1. I did go ahead and unwrap box number 2, and it looks like we've got some shoes. You guys will see what I'm talking about. So box number 2, we've got some shoes, and it's actually labeled, it says Shonen Jump. So I'm actually really excited. I don't know if that's going to be like Shonen Jump cards, magazines, a little combination of both, but we just got to find out. Let's see if we've got a brand new pair of shoes or if we've got a bunch of really cool cards and magazines. And I can already see from the very top of this, Steve, you did a phenomenal job packaging everything. It looks like everything arrived in really good condition. So this is really, really cool. I don't think I've ever seen one of these outside of the Duel Masters Guide set. This is a Dark Paladin, appears to be sealed. I don't know like where this came from. This third-party packaging is really cool. There's actually a card behind there. I don't really want to like shake these around too much because I don't want to damage any of the cards. So starting us off with something absolutely amazing and just continuing this right along, we've got an Exodia. These, kind of remember seeing these, I think at Walmart. This is the Exodia from the Master Collection Volume 1. Up next, look like we got some more of these. This is a Dark Ruler Hades. Same thing from Master Collection 1. Got some cards there in the back. Like, would you open these or would you keep these sealed? Like, I personally, obviously after getting this collection, I might have to open up that Dark Paladin one, but I might keep those other ones sealed. This is a Machine King. This is a Duelist League. I think just a promo. And then we've actually got some magazines coming up here before. This is really cool, guys. We've seen this before on the channel, but never in the blister pack. I remember this from back in the day. This is so cool, so vintage, so nostalgic. The exclusive pack, it does feature the same 8 cards in every single pack, so like, there's really no point in opening multiples of these, but that is nostalgic. Oh my gosh. Continuing our wave of nostalgia, you can't tell me it gets more nostalgic than this. This is a Shonen Jump. This appears to be fully sealed. I see the wrapper down there. This is January 2004, and I did look this up. This is the one that features the Red Eyes Black Dragon promo, the very first time we ever got that artwork, so everything is still fully sealed. I'll be very careful with this, or we're going to turn it over. I think it's the same front and back. Oh my gosh. So we have one. I say that we've got one, not just one. We've got two of this one. It, again, seems to be fully sealed. And then it does appear that we do have a third. I think this one is open on the bottom, but just look how old that is. Look at that like discoloration from the magazine. This is just incredible, guys. I'm having a blast going through this collection. We're not even to like all the singles and stuff yet. Then here's a really cool one. This is Shonen Jump 2005, the June number 30. This one is the Cyber Harpy Lady up there in the top. Do you guys remember these Shonen Jump magazines? Like, I remember going to, like, Winn-Dixie, you know, Walmart, Target, all Books A Million, things like that, and just going through and checking out all these magazines. These are just so cool, guys. Like, just, you don't see stuff like this anymore, and I really wish Konami would, or I guess Shonen Jump would come back out with some more magazines. Moving along from the Shonen Jump magazines, now onto the Beckett magazines. Guys, let me know if you remember seeing any of these. I actually owned a couple of these from my childhood. I don't think we have the time to go through every single one of these Remember Duel Masters? Oh my gosh, this is just crazy, guys. And I apologize, like, I don't have the full setup to be able to go through these magazines. We're going to take a quick look, like, just look at these prices. Imagine if we still had these prices for stuff nowadays. That is just incredible. Dark Magician of Chaos, like, this is just so nostalgic. Look, throwback to, what is this? This is Comic-Con. Oh my gosh, we have so many of these magazines that we're going to take a look at. Imagine still being able to ship those in and get some of the copies of like the Beckett magazines and stuff. So there is number one. I just bumped our camera. Hopefully I get that back straight. But magazine number one. Our next one is the Blue Eyes Shining Dragon. And our first one back there was actually Dark Paladin. So this is Blue Eyes Shining Dragon. Again, I'm just going to like quickly flip through. Look at these. Just look at this. So there is Beckett's, what is hot list right now, top 10. So of course, Chaos Emperor Dragon is still a top 10 card. Exodia Necross, Dark Ruler was up there, okay. Reflect Bounder, Dark Magician of Chaos, Dark Magician Girl was not number one. It was not number one, surprisingly. Winged Dragon of Ra making it there in the very bottom. So Blue Eyes Shining Dragon, here's a really cool one. So this is a like lenticular one, if you can see it kind of like changes and stuff based off the way you're looking at it. So you can see we've got Pegasus with the Millennium Eye, Yami and then Yugi, Time Wizard, Joey, Obelisk, Seto Kaiba down there. Just very, very cool. Got the Exodia and everything. I love these magazines. I actually want to own every single one of them one day. One day we'll actually, maybe we'll go live and just like flip through these magazines together and take a look at them all. We've got a few though. We've got quite a few. We are not done. We've got a not Blue Eyes. Oh my gosh. This is Elemental Hero Shining Flare Wingman and Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Beckett one. I don't remember seeing this one because I kind of stopped early into Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. And then going into our next is an Obelisk, the Tormentor. These magazines, guys, like, they just don't make them like this anymore. There's still some really cool magazines out there that Konami or, like, other random, like, companies, I guess, have made. But they don't do it like this anymore. They really don't. Is this another, like, top 10, like, hit list or something? I don't know what this one is right there. Oh, it looks like some Magician's Force cards. And then we've got a Slifer. Oh, we're in order. We've got a Slifer, the Sky Dragon. Just look at the shine. Look at these way these pop. I might have to, like, get these framed and put them on display, but that would also mean I couldn't flip through them whenever I wanted to. This is a Winged Dragon of Ra, super shiny. These are all in really, really good condition, too. You can tell he kept very good care of these. And I will, too. I promise you, I will keep very good care of these. We've got a Dark Magician. Just look at this, like, do you remember the sleeves from back in the day? I know Gezi TCG and Strictly Sealed are coming back out with the old school, like, fantasy sleeves. So it's kind of cool to see that design again. And then this is actually an Exodia. This is a, like, fold-out magazine, like, poster. Obviously, I don't have enough space to be able to fold that up. It is the Exodia head. Up next is a Dark Magician Girl and some strange stance she has there. But we all know Dark Magician Girl is our waifu. Number one waifu in the world for pretty much everyone. There's some more Duel Masters. It's kind of funny. That's like the very first one that you open up to. And then here is the Pharaoh Atem in all of his glory. What issue is this? Display until December 9th, 2005. So I don't know. Maybe this is October. Yeah, October, November down there in the very bottom. Oh, this is cool. This is really cool. This is a Red Eyes, a Black Dragon. Look at this, guys. This is so amazing. Steve, thank you so much for sending this collection over. It's going to be tough to price all this stuff out. It's going to take me a little while. Just bear with me. And we're not even to the cards yet. We're at magazines. And we're just having this much fun. We're about halfway through these magazines, guys. Blue Eyes, Ultimate Dragon. We're going to speed things up just a little bit. Here's a good one. Black Luster Soldier. You know, one of my personal favorite cards. And some beautiful shattered kind of, I don't even know what you would call that one. Elemental Hero Flame Wingman. This is just so cool. It actually says it right there in the cover too. That is so nice. About a third of the way through, guys, or 2/3 of the way through. third left, we got the Merrick. This is issue February-March 2004. We probably almost have the whole entire collection for the Beckett magazines. This is an Yugioh one. This is one of my favorites. That like shiny, like metallic, maybe like stainless steel, whatever you call this finish, like brushed metal, I guess you could say. That is just amazing. The way that purple and gold pops with that silver background is just stunning. And then on to the Ancient Gear Golem. They could have done a little bit more with this one. This is kind of like lackluster, if I'm, had to say something about it, but still looks really nice. Couple more to go, guys. Couple more to go. We've got the Horus, Horus the Black Flame Dragon, level 8. Just ready to attack, ready to go into it. It's got its name down there. And then, actually, this is a game guide, so I think we're done with the Beckett ones. This is Reshif of Destruction. This is the official strategy guide. Card passwords revealed. So, little cheat sheet if you guys ever wanted to enter in some cards. And then here is an official card catalog. This is, does it have what year this is from? Let's see. Complete stats for over 2,500 cards, imagine. So, we're over 10,000 cards now because of the 10K Dragon. So, guys, I've said it more than enough times during this collection so far. This is just amazing. This is nostalgic, and I'm just ready to get to the cards. Box number 4 might feature one of the coolest things I think I have seen so far in all my years of collecting. Here is, this looks to be a like custom-made Yu-Gi-Oh toolbox. You guys can see it's got some stickers and stuff on there. This is just way too big for me to put on the pack camera. I guess I can try so you guys can sort of see, but it's pretty heavy. Steve did say, I'm gonna send you the way that I used to organize my cards when I was a kid. So I'm gonna guess that everything in here is kind of just organized. I don't know. I don't even know. I wish I could like slow reveal this kind of on camera. Let's see if I can. So let's pick it up this way. So we're gonna see without dropping anything. So slow reveal. Let's get that cracked open. Flip that over, and then oh, we've got some like styrofoam and stuff up here. Let's see if I can get this pulled off without damaging anything. So it does actually, yeah, so you guys can see this actually has like a lot of his collection, and whoa, I can smell the nostalgia. If you guys know, like, whew, that is some vintage Yu-Gi-Oh cardboard. Like, I'm not being weird. I guess it is kind of weird if you sniff cardboard, but this is nostalgic, guys. This is what we live for. I've got to pull all these cards out and to see what all is inside of this box. I got everything taken out. I tried to keep everything in its original order just in case it was in their specific way that Steve did so many years ago. So let's just see what's in here. Most of it seems to be commons, but I don't want to waste too much time going through these. We're going to just kind of quickly go through them. Looks like we've got some Dark Beginning 2 commons, it looks like. So just very nostalgic. You guys have, seen some collections like this on the channel before, but never one that had just this many, vintage, we're moving on to the cards now. Hopefully these next 2 boxes are pretty much all cards, but, just collection of everything you could think of, PCG related. It would be cool to have some like little figures, and I know Steve does have some more stuff he's still sorting. So maybe, just maybe, we'll have some, those action figures and stuff coming in. But it looks like a lot of Dark Beginning 2 commons. I don't think Dark Beginning 2 had any crazy, like, random short prints and stuff. So, I'll flip back through. We got some structure deck cards sprinkled in here. Some more Dark Beginning 2. Royal Command, that might be worth something as a rare. Or no, I'm thinking of Royal Oppression. Royal Oppression as a trap. Ooh, Thunder Dragon, that's going to be worth a little bit. Dragon Seeker, I forgot they reprinted that. That was original TP card. Move our light back just a little bit. More Thunder Dragons, Mystic Swordsman, Symbol of Heritage from Shadows of Infinity. We're on to some more Dark Beginning, some just random things kind of sprinkled in here. Invasion of Chaos First Edition stuff. Flaming Eternity. Ooh, Trap Dust Shoot, that's got to be a big one, even though it's still the reprint. Forgiving Maiden, Nibelunga, and a King's Knight. So that is our first little bundle. I have honestly no clue how long this video is going to be. So just get your popcorn, guys. Really sit back, relax, and enjoy, because there's going to be some pretty good stuff flipping through here. So starting us off with a Magic Ruler Painful Choice. It is, unfortunately, in painful condition. Painful Choice, a limited removal first edition from Pharaoh's Servant, Black Pendant. This is Magic Ruler, another Painful Choice, Giant Trunade. Looks like we got some hollows here, so this is nice. Let me split our stack just a little bit. Let me kind of go a little bit smaller here. We've got a Mask of the Accursed. This is Unlimited from Labyrinth of Nightmare. Dark Lord Lightning, Dark Piercing Light. This is a McDonald promo. That's really cool to see. I'm hoping that some of this stuff is in really good condition. So far, this stuff looks like he actually built some decks with. These seem to be like extras. Ooh, a Toon World from Magic Ruler. A Guardian Safe Return. But these all seem to be like extras he didn't quite put into decks. It does appear to be, there might be like 3 separate decks. There were 3 that were like kind of put off to the side from the rest of the collection. So I'm going to guess that those are, you know, some decks he was using. Swords of Concealing Light is a rare from Flaming Eternity. Oh, a Book of Life. That's a big one from Dark Beginning 2. We're going to, of course, Metamorphosis from Pharaonic Guardian. That's a big one. A Shallow Grave, Horn of the Unicorn. We're going to have to go through so much sorting. This is a Final Flame from Legend of Blue Eyes, Terraforming, Spirit Message A, Umi, Nightmares, Steel Cage, Change of Heart, Emblem Destruction, and a Terraforming First Edition. This would be a really fun collection to sort through. Can't wait to see what's inside those last two boxes. Again, I have no clue how long this video is going to be. Same Sara from Shadows of Infinity. It's like, oh, Pharaonic Guardian, Dark Remove Nightmare. Almost missed that one as a holo. Move our light back a little bit more. Ozaki. I'm just going to continue to kind of flip through these quickly. If we see any holos, of course, we'll stop on those. But just to see all these vintage cards is still really cool. I don't know. I'm probably skipping some first edition commons. I'm sure there's a few in here. But the condition doesn't seem to be all that great for some of these. So really, it just depends. Like with these first edition commons, the older ones, like I know because I've been buying a bunch of them, they're really only worth a bunch if they're in like near mint to mint condition. So, you know, and that's, you know, excluding the first three sets, you know, Meta Raiders, Legend of Blue Eyes, things like that. But continuing along, we've got some more. This is still Dark Beginning 2, just a bunch of Dark Beginning 2. Looks like you open up a ton of that. Another Trap Dust Chute. That's got to be a couple bucks at this point. Dark Coffin, Bottomless Shifting Sand. I don't want to bend or damage any cards as we're going through this, so another Trap Dust Chute. That's nice to see. I still got to go through and price all this stuff out. This is crazy. Lord of the Lamp. I don't ever remember seeing this guy. But let me know, guys, what you think of this collection so far. We aren't even to the really big stuff. The last box is going to feature some of the really, really big cards. So I'm really, really eager to see what is waiting for us. I kind of know some of the cards. So we just got to really see what the condition of those are going to be. And just flipping through. No holos inside of this stack. I may sort through some of these just to see if I can pull aside any holos, because I don't want this video to be like 4 hours long pretty much, but I think I might flip through and just see if I can find any like really cool holos. I did go through all of those cards. There were so many from Dark Beginning 2 and a bunch of unlimited, some first edition, but a bunch of commons and rares that I don't want to bore you guys with because I already know this is going to be a really long video. So let's see some of the holos that I did find. Oh my gosh. So starting off first, we do have a sealed Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. I have to look at the condition of this one a little bit further, but this is sealed from the Shonen Jump promo. And then here is that exclusive pack again. We've seen this before on the channel, but it's still very cool to see. And here's a bunch of holos. We do still have this deck box to open. I did not peek inside of that one. I just, you know, just in case. So I couldn't really tell if there was a theme. It looks like he had a bunch of stuff kind of in order, like if it was a fusion, a ritual, things like that. So I couldn't really see any decks, but you guys can clearly see just by the discoloration of these cards on the side that they were played, they were loved. So we're just going to go through these kind of quick. We got a Tragedy Super. This is from Rise of Destiny, excuse me. Griffin Wing. This is a Dark Spirit of the Silent. Griffin Wing, Backup Soldier from Pharaoh's Servant. Here's a really cool one, guys. This is Master of Oz. One of like my personal favorite ultimate rares. This is from Soul the Duelist. Very, very cool. It's the only ulti I saw so far, and it actually seems to be in, you know, fairly decent shape. We've got a Thousand Eyes Restrake from Pharaoh's Servant. Blackluster Ritual with the Relinquish there behind it. There's a Blackluster Soldier. I knew there was one in there. Another Relinquish. This one's first edition. A Unlimited Starter Deck Pegasus Relinquished. We've got a Cyber and Dragon from the Strike of Neos promos. Another Blackluster Ritual, first edition this time. Another Thousand Eyes Restrict. This is from Duelist League 1. Another Relinquished. This one kind of hurts. So this is, a couple of these really hurt. So this is a pretty damaged Summon Skull. You guys can see this thing went through the ringer. It probably saw a ton of duels back in the day. And then here's a left leg of the Forbidden One. Not first edition, but still a little beat up. And then same thing, Millennium Shield that, you know, he probably put this in his pocket at one point in time. Maybe in a rubber band, things like that. Got a Penguin Soldier, another Penguin Soldier, Invader of the Throne, Archfiend of Guilford. This is a jump promo. Exiled Force. This is first edition from Legacy of Darkness. So, you know, lightly played, maybe or so condition. Banisher of Light, Visor Shock, and here's a cool one. This is a Lava Golem, first edition from Pharaonic Guardian. Not in actually too bad of shape. It obviously has that discolored edges, but really not that bad other than that. And then a Lord of D. So let's see what is inside this deck box. It doesn't really feel like a bunch of cards, so maybe... Okay, so it's sleeves. Let's see. We got some sleeves here. Oh, I do see some cards. Are these different sleeves? I mean, these are just a bunch of sleeves, so we're not going to go through those, but we do have some more sleeves. And oh, I see a Change of Heart, baby. What is that? And then, oh, these are so cool. These are the ones that Gezi TCG and Strictly Sealed are trying to kind of replicate. So I've got the originals, baby. You can't beat the originals. I don't know if he used these or just kept them sealed. I love these old school sleeves. And then let's just see what's inside of here. I honestly don't know. I see a change of heart from Metal Raiders. This one's definitely pretty damaged too, unfortunately. So we got a change of heart. Looks to be like lightly faded. A Horn of Heaven. I'm gonna guess all these cards are in pretty rough shape. Mirror Force. A Barrel Dragon. Do we have all of the ultras? Okay, so no. This going into Ancient Sanctuary. Ring of Destruction from the IOC promo, another Thousand Eyes Restrict, and then a upside down Goblin Attack Force, and a miscut Dark Necrofear first edition from Labyrinth of Nightmare. I mean, I know they were notorious for having really bad quality control, but that is borderline, like almost off the edge completely and onto another card. Guys, we still have 2 more boxes to go. Let's see what's in box number 5. Box number 5 might be the most challenging to show. I don't know if I'm going to because it was labeled as bulk plus miscellaneous, so I'll show off what I can, but again, guys, I don't want to take up too much of your time, especially if it's a bunch of bulk. We've seen a bunch of the, first edition and limited comments from these sets, but here's something really cool. This is like the miscellaneous stuff. This is a Lajin pin. I don't think I've ever seen one of these before. These are really neat, really cool to see. And then a My Valentine. It would be cool to see like what all pins they have, but there's like no other information. It says Yu-Gi-Oh! Collectible Pins Expansion Set Series 1. So maybe if you like Google that might bring up something. Then here's something really cool that was inside of there. So there is the Structure Deck, the Blaze of Destruction. Here's one. This is the Starter Deck Kaiba Evolution First Edition. Very cool to see that one. Up next, my personal favorites. We've got the Warrior's Triumph and then the Dragon's Roar, both in First Edition. Love these Structure Decks. These are both sealed. And then the last one is going to be a Starter Deck Pegasus Unlimited, unfortunately, but it doesn't even have the hole punch in there. It has the original price tag, $14.99. Imagine paying $14.99 for one of these decks nowadays. Especially, actually pretty good shape. It's not like mint condition, but it's in very good shape. And then I'm going to move these to the side here. Here's one that he actually labeled. He says error, damage, plus found late. So I'm guessing these are all just a bunch of singles. Oh, I see a crimped card from the very first one. So I'm guessing these might I'm guessing these are all just damaged. But we're going to see if these are all like crimped, damaged, any cool hollows in here. I see a bunch of crimps. TP4, TP3. Not seeing too much in here that's like error per se. Oh, there is an injection Fairy Lily. How did she sneak in here? Is she damaged? I do see some like warpage on there, so it might be like water damage, I'm guessing. But that's an injection Fairy Lily just found in the damage bundle. So we'll further inspect that one to see if it's actually damaged. Blue Eyes, we've got a Sakura Armor, Riding Captain, Andrew Sphinx, the Sphinx Telia, and these are the ones you see from that exclusive like movie, whatever. I think it's the second movie, or I think it's the first movie that came out. We got a Bazoo the Soul Eater. So yeah, we're gonna have to go through these and see if these are actually damaged. He obviously put these in here for a reason, so they might have some like water damage on them. Aqua Chorus, Dark Magician. There's our 10 promo. We found it. Jar of Greed, a Trap Hole from Legend of Blue Eyes. Dark Magician of Chaos. Don't tell me this is damaged. Oh, it is. First edition too. Oh, that's such a bummer. Big crease down the bottom, down the side. That is a bummer. Still a very beautiful card to see. You do not see first editions of that all that often. A Ant Eater Eating Ant. Oh my gosh. That is a mouthful. Suijin. A Spell Canceller. Yeah, these cards are definitely a bit loved, a bit damaged, but it's still kind of cool to see, especially a first edition DMOC. Like, that is not something you see every day. That is for sure. Let's see if anything else is just hidden in here. Yes, these cards are played, these are loved, but even loved cards deserve to get some love back to them, because obviously they showed some really good just strength and everything when you're playing with them on the battlefield, if you're playing on the playground, or wherever you were playing. We've got a Tyrant Dragon. Oh, a Hino Kagusuchi. This one is, I forget what set this is from, MA. I don't remember, but it's clearly damaged. It's got a big crease down the back. That is a Hobby League, well, TCG version of the Hobby League. It's a parallel rare, basically, ultra parallel rare. Alrighty, what else is in here? Flipping through rather quickly. Anything else really cool and hidden? See a bunch of just random stuff thrown in the back here. I don't know if these are all damaged, but we're gonna have to find out if we further inspect some of those. But let's see if I can show you guys some of these bulk cards that he has labeled out. Taking a closer look at these boxes, so here's a smaller one. This is definitely the smallest of the, I think, 4 that are beside me. So we've got Legacy of Darkness Unlimited with 14 first edition. I'm guessing this is all LED Unlimited. We've got some Magician's Force First Edition. I think these are all the First Edition. And then up here is some Magician's Force Unlimited. I'm not going to go through here because he did label these as bulk, and you guys have seen a ton of these here before. You know, there's a bunch more cards to go through. We still have an entire box to sort through. So we're just going to see, like, at least what sets are inside of these boxes. So there's the smaller one. There's something in my eye. Probably some dust from all these older cards. And then let's see what's inside of this one. This one isn't even the biggest box. We've got some Legend of Blue Eyes Unlimited. We've got some Unlimited Meta Raiders. What is this one? This one's a little bit folded up. Does that matter? No, it seems like nothing's wrote inside of there. Got a First Edition plus Unlimited Magic Roller. So this is cool because there's still a bunch that I actually need for my collection. So we're going to see like what I'm possibly missing. I'll go through these cards. Pharaoh Servant First Edition. 3 cards and then Unlimited Pharaoh Servant. And then here is Flaming Eternity and The Lost Millennium First Edition plus Unlimited. This is going to be a blast. Like, yes, I'm not getting the time to go through this entirely together with you guys, but we will. You know, we'll go through some of these stuff. You'll see this stuff in you know, of course, my collection once I buy this stuff. And again, let me know what you guys think of this collection, how much you think it's worth. All things considered, you know, the conditions and all that good stuff. First on here is some Ancient Sanctuary First Edition. Looks like just a few, not that many on there. Ancient Sanctuary Unlimited. There was just so many prints of Ancient Sanctuary, it doesn't surprise me. We've got some LON Unlimited and just two First Edition cards. He specifically labeled those. We've got a Pharaonic Guardian First Edition up there. And then, what is this last one? Last one up here is some Pharaonic Guardian Unlimited. So, a bunch of PGD cards. I need a bunch of those. I have so much Labyrinth of Nightmare already, so like I don't feel too bad not going through that one. Actually, I have about the size of this box. This is what? A 930 card counter. I have probably 2 or 3 of these full of just Pharaoh's Servant, Labyrinth of Nightmare, a bunch of different cards. So if you guys ever need some, please hit me up because after this collection, I'm going to have a ton, more than I already have right now. All right, so we've got some IOC First Edition. That's big because I'm missing a ton. So it looks like he's got a bunch. So this whole entire row right here is IOC First Edition. These all look to be in pretty good condition too. I don't see any like big edge wear, corners, things like that. IOC Unlimited. We've got some Dark Crisis First Edition, and then some Dark Crisis Unlimited, plus some more Dark Beginning. We got Dark Beginning 1, we've got Dark Revelation 1, and Dark Beginning 2. So that pretty much does it for all 5 boxes, and now it's time to go on to the very big one and see what we've all been waiting for. The moment we've all been waiting for is finally here. I do have all of the cards taken out. You guys can see there's already a bunch of top-loaded cards right here. There's more beside me. There's more sleeve cards. And there is this tin that I believe is full of top-loaded cards. I'm going to save that to the very end just in case that's got some of the really spicy stuff. So here is one that is labeled Starter Deck cards. I did take a peek inside, and it just said, what did it say? Starter Deck Yugioh through Starter Deck Kaiba, Joey, Pegasus, First Edition plus Unlimited. I'm going to guess that's just a bunch of commons, you know, from the set. So I'm not going to go through that. We're going to save all of our fun for what's coming up next. So I'm going to start with the sleeve cards just to see what we have. So here we go. He did tell me I'm a little bit sad about this because the conditions really kind of vary from them. So all these cards that are top loaded are not in sleeves. Like, cringe-worthy music, something, whatever, figure out something, card breaker. But I'm worried to see how those are. We're going to, of course, go after this video, check them all out. But we do have some cards that are sleeved, which is good. So let's start out. Let me go with this little bit smaller stack here. Let me put the rest of these to the side. So hopefully these are all hollows, I'm guessing. Sinister Serpent, Cyberjar. Now we do have some other cards. Starter Deck Pegasus, Graceful Charity, Magic Cylinder, nice. Pot of Greed, Widespread Ruin. I got a Regeki, Mirror Force from Dark Beginning 2, Harpy's Feather Duster. This is amazing, guys. Like, yes, we still have to go through check. Whoa, that card looks strange. Darkness Neosphere. That's looks like it's like extra stamped. Like it got stamped twice. That's really cool. Blackluster Soldier from Invasion of Chaos. You love to see it. Chaos Emperor Dragon. We've got the Jinzo from the 10 promos. A Knight Assailant. I'm going to skip through these commons because obviously they're not as important. That's a Structured Deck DD Warrior Lady. Going into some more of our sleeve cards. I wish he saved these sleeves for me, but I can kind of understand. Like these sleeves just look so cool. Fairy Meteor. We've got Call the Haunted, Premat, Brain Control, Snatch Steel, Dark Roller Hades from the Master Collection, Archfiend Soldier from Dark Crisis, Gemini Elf, looks like some promos, another promo, Slate Warrior promo, another Slate Warrior promo, another Slate Warrior promo, boom, 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 another one. Blue Eyes White Dragon, Noxious Celtic Guard. This is from the McDonald's pack. That's cool, another Noxious Celtic Guard. Swift Gaia. Ooh, Tiva. This is from, or Tiva. The Capsule Monster Corp, I think is what it was. Total Defense Shogun. There's just so many cool cards in here, guys. Like Metal Zoa is an amazing one. This is going to be tough to go through. It's going to take me so long. So Steve, bear with me as I sort through these cards. It's going to take me a while to price them all out, but we'll go through it together, of course, make sure everything's nice and fair. And again, let me know what you guys think of this collection, what you guys think it's worth. Dark Necrofear, this is a lightly faded Dark Necrofear. Another Dark Necrofear. Graceful Dice, Exchange of the Spirit, Sage of Stone, another Duster. Gearfried, or Cyber Harpy Lady, right? Yes, Harpy Lady, Kinetic Soldier. Knight's Title, I love the Knight's Title. Infernal Hammer, Kinetic Soldiers. A Flute of Summoning Dragon, looks to be a little bit lightly faded. We got the Magnet Warriors, Dark Magician, Fairy King, Machine King, and a Masked Beast. Keeping this going, we've got some more holos. I think is this a second Aqua Course? I honestly can't remember. We've seen so many cards at this point. Sebek's Blessing, Salamandra, Sword of Dragon Soul, a Beta, Lava Golem. There's just so many cards, guys. This is incredible. Another Dark Magician promo that seems to be in a lot better condition than the other one. Embodiment of Apopus. We've got some Ring of Destruction. Blue Eyes, White Dragon. Oh, this is the Forbidden Legacy one. It's the Pop Art Packet one. Deck Devastation Virus, Kaiser Seahorse. Blue Eyes, White Dragon from, of course, the Starter Deck Kaiba. But don't worry, guys. We've got some more cards to go through. We're not done. Trust me, we're not done. We've got a bunch. Inferno Tempest, a Zoa, Gamma, Alpha, Lord of D, another Lord of D, another Lord of D, Flute of Summoning Dragon. Let me get a better grip on these cards. We've got a Elemental Hero, Sparkman, Blackluster Soldier. These collections are just incredible. I do have to give a big shout out. I totally forgot to mention this earlier, but Yugi Hunter actually sent Steve my way. So thank you, Yugi Hunter, for sending Steve and to link up with me pretty much to help work out a deal on this collection. So I'm very excited to see what we can come up with, because at this point, like, I'm not shipping all this stuff back to you, so we have to come up with a price. there's just too much stuff to ship back. So Vampire Lord, Dark Sage. I love the Dark Sage promo. Dark Magician Knight. Let me get a little bit better grip on our cards again. We've got the Sage's Stone, Thousand Knives. So many promos. Like, do you still have all the games? All the game. These are so many game promos. This is amazing. That's not a game promo. Sage's Stone, Red Eyes Black Dragon, Fairy King. Like the, oh yes, I need this one for my collection. I really hope this is clean. We're gonna, of course, inspect everything after the fact. Familiar Knight, Blade Knight, Amazoness Chainmaster, Wadapon, Negate Attack, Inferno Tempest, Restructor Revolution. I don't remember ever seeing that one. A first edition starter deck. Joey, Red Eyes Black Dragon. We've got a Zoa, Abyss Soldier, Insect Queen, Vampire Lord, Vampire Genesis, Nightmare Wheel, Monster Reincarnation. There are just so many cards. We are giving away this Silent Swordsman. Had a hiccup there in our giveaway for today. Anti-Spell Fragrance, Blade Knight. So many just good cards. We've got a Jinzo Tin promo, Lord of D Tin promo. Thought that one might have been reverse secret rare for a second there. We still have so many cards to go through, guys. We've got all the top loaders to go through, and some of them are double-sided too. Shrink, another Silent Swordsman, Perfectly Ultimate Great Moth. Sphinx, Andrew Sphinx, another Red Eyes, that's a first edition as well. Rare Metal Dragon, you guys are probably tired of hearing me talk. Like, Ryan, just Cardbreaker, shut up, get through it. Oh, a Blue Eyes White Dragon BPT, that is beautiful. This is the original one, I believe, because it actually has a limited edition stamp. So that is amazing to see. Sorcerer of Dark Magic, Command Knight, Spear Dragon, my personal favorite, well, maybe not the total favorite, but one of my favorite Red Eyes, the Red Eyes Darkness Dragon. I like the Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon a lot. That is one of my favorites. There's the Dark Magician Girl. So he did actually have the tin promo with the tin, so that is beautiful. I wonder if we can put that one on display. Dark Magician Girl, Thousand Knives. These are from the premium pack one. There it is. I was about to say, does he have the Dark Magician Girl with it and the Arcana Dark Magician? So that is just very beautiful. We've got a lot more to go. Let's see what's on these top loaders. I hope you guys are still with us. Again, I have no clue how long this video is going to be, but we're going to get going on to our top loaders. Try and move things right along. We've got a Guardian Grarl first edition from Dark Crisis. You guys know how much I love that set. And then Interdimensional Matter Transporter first edition. I hate to go through these quickly, but we've spent so much time going through these cards, so you guys just get to appreciate seeing them with me. We've got a Jar of Greed with a Mask of Dispel. I'm going to be so nervous trying to get these cards out of these sleeves, or these top loaders, because they aren't in sleeves. Shinado, behind that is a Guardian Seal, Butterfly Dagger Elma, and then a Different Dimension Dragon, first edition. Tragedy, there's such a tragedy these are not sleeved. That is unlimited, and another Different Dimension Dragon, Freed the Brave Warrior, and a good Chaos Rider Gustav. We've got a Defusion with a Fire Princess, Dark Master Zork, first edition, with DD Warrior Lady. I really hope this DD Scout Plane is clean. It probably won't be. A lot of these cards are probably going to end up being like lightly played because they're in these top loaders like this. So it's really unfortunate. We're going to try our best to preserve them the best we can. Like, I may even end up just like cutting these top loaders. I haven't quite decided yet. We've got an Evo Hero. Oh, this one's sleeved. It looks like just some of them are randomly sleeved. We've got Evo Hero Malicious Edge just on there by itself. We can get that one to get back down in there. Got a Tri-Blaze Accelerator. Let's move our light over just a little bit. And then a creature swap. Looks like, oh, we got one behind there. Paladin of White Dragon, first edition from Magician's Force. Let's move these over a little bit. I bumped our card back there. Get back over there, Dark Blue Knight. Guardian Angel Joan. Love to see this one. Very beautiful card from Invasion of Chaos. Oh, a Creator first edition from Rise of Destiny. Not too surprised to see that one in first edition because it's pretty common. A Ring of Destruction with a Lava Golem promo. Last turn, one of my favorite cards from Legacy of Darkness. Got a Gemini Elf, Invasion of Chaos, both promos there. A Mask, or not Mask, but a Axe of Despair from Spellruler. So I don't know. Seems to be, looks like he did open some of the newer stuff. It looks to be a reprint. Slifer the Sky Dragon, Wing Dragon of Raw. Cannon Soldier from Dark Beginning 2. That is a holo. You do not see that one all that often. Dark Revelation 1, Berserk Dragon. Dedication, Legacy Hunter. Amazoness Archers, King Dragoon. I wonder if any of these cards are going to be gradable. That's going to be kind of the thing. Like, a lot of this stuff, like if I do, obviously when I do end up buying this collection from Steve, a lot of this stuff is going to go into my personal collection, and I may end up, I'm obviously going to have to sell some of it just to recoup some funds because this is going to be expensive. But let me know, guys, what you are interested in. I'm going to end up keeping a lot of this stuff for myself, but a lot of this stuff will get sold. I don't know. We shall see. We shall see. I haven't quite decided what I want to do yet. Buster Blader, you love to see that one. Skilled White Magician, another Skilled White Magician. Emissary of Afterlife, one of my favorite cards from Ancient Sanctuary. Not one, but two. We do have two of them. We're still recording. As of recording right now, we are at 1 hour and 32 minutes. That is how long it took me to go through all of those boxes, sort this stuff, see what was worth sorting. Ooh, another Insect Queen, that time from Dark Beginning 2. My guy opened up so much Dark Beginning 2. We got a United We Stand. I wish that one was first edition because I do still need that for the collection. Reflect Bounder and a Kaiser Glider. Now, let's go on to stack number 2. Summon Skull to start us off with from Dark Beginning 1 and a Necro Valley from Dark Beginning 2. Got a Blue Eyes White Dragon from Dark Beginning 1, Tyrant Dragon, and then onto a Mystic Swordsman level 6. Oh, yeah, look, there's just one card was inside of there. This one's backwards. Mazera DeVille, very underrated, underappreciated artwork there. What's funny is this is actually, if I'm not mistaken, Warrior of Zera. Like, this is the evil side of him compared to Archlord Zerato. That is still the Warrior of Zera from the Ancient Sanctuary. Snatch Steel, you don't see that card all that often. Very popular card. Inu Kagusuchi, love me some Legacy of Darkness. Spell Canceller, first edition. Divine Wrath. We've got a Card of Safe Return. The Last Warrior from Another Planet. Not first edition, unfortunately, I do still need that one. Mana Core of Darkness, Dark Mirror Force, a Torrential Tribute. Onto a Mask of Restrict, that's our second copy of that one. Got a Necro Valley, this is from Pharaonic Guardian. Exiled Force, I think we've seen that one earlier. Big Burn, the card that everyone always seems to get from Invasion of Chaos. Same thing with that one. You always get those two, like without a doubt. That's the supers you're going to get. DD Scout Plane, another DD Scout Plane. Spear Dragon, Levia Dragon de Dallas. Who used that for the first time? I think it was in GX. Was it Bastion? Is that his name? Bastion? I think he used that for the very first time in the anime. Funny because it's an Invasion of Chaos card, but it was never used until GX era time. Sura Priest, we're almost there, guys. We've been recording for a very, very long time. I knew this was going to take me a while to get through this all. I didn't think it would take me this long, but it's just so much stuff, Steve. You've collected quite the mother load, my friend. You have a lot of stuff. So we're on to a Big Burn with Orca Mega Fortress of Darkness, Mobius the Frost Monarch, Grand Marg the Rock Monarch. I'm curious to see what's inside this tin that's beside me. I think I know roughly what's inside of there. I know at least one of the cards, which you guys have seen before in a collection a while ago. I don't want to spoil it too much, but there's some really good stuff to come, that's for sure. Kaiku, Bazoo the Soul Eater. We're almost done through this stack. We still have some more to go based off of what's inside that tin. It must be all the treasures. That's where he put all the really treasure-esque type stuff. We got a Fairy Meteor Crush, Mirror Wall. Wish that was first edition from Pharaoh Servant. That's okay. We got a Berserk Dragon from Dark Crisis. First Ed, and same thing, Terror King Archfiend. Got a Barrel Behind the Door, another Barrel Behind the Door. What is behind the barrel? Sanctuary in the Sky, another Sanctuary in the Sky. Looks like we got some duplicates going on here. Stone Statue of Aztecs, Legacy Hunter. Bear with me, guys. I'm trying to go through this as quick as I can. Ooh, a name Shifty Boy Relinquished. That's cool to see. Lightning Vortex, super. Reinforcements of the Army, classic Rhoda, just got reprinted in 7 different printings from Rarity Collection. You'll love to see it. Got a Bazoo the Soul Eater, looks to be a little faded, that's pretty cool to see. DD Designator, Trap Jammer, I hope this is clean. I really need one, and it's so hard to find that one actually in really clean condition. Dust Tornado, always a classic. Grave Robber, I'm hoping these cards that are almost at the top edge, like they'll be easy to get out without really scratching them up, but we'll see. I'm very, very, very nervous for when I have to do that. Mirage Knight. We got a Dark Flare Knight. Yes, he knew to put them together. Steve, this is why we are friends. Because Mirage Knight and Dark Flare Knight are the best. King's Knight, End of Anubis promo. Almost there, guys. Skilled Dark Magician, Unlimited. A Agent of Force Mars onto a Needle Burrower. Wild Nature's Release, and a DD Designator. But that's not all, guys. We've got this 10 to go through. Again, like I said, we do have this one here. And I'm just going to open it real quick and see what's inside of here. I'm guessing it feels like it's top loaders. And yes, it is more top loaders. Let me get all these cards out, guys, and see what's in this last box. The absolute final box of this mind-blowing, absolutely amazing vintage collection is here. Let's see what we've got, guys. Here we go. We've got a Blade Knight into a Celtic Guard. That's from Dark Beginning. Levia Dragon, Invasion of Chaos, Angel Joan. We've seen some of these already. I'm going to go through. Oops, just dropping them there. Insect Princess, Black Tyranno. Always a very underappreciated card. I don't know if these were in order. It was really difficult to get these out of that tin that he used. Skull Archfiend of Lightning. We gotta go back a second. Look at that guy. Classic, amazing card from Dark Crisis. Gaia. We've got a Monster Reborn. So yeah, I think he had these in order, but it did kind of get janky whenever I was trying to get those out because they were like. It was a perfect fit tin. Like, he must have measured that tin precisely. Oh, Summoned Skull from Meta Raiders, original print. You can't go wrong with that one. You cannot go wrong with that. Yes, it's unlimited. Double Spell, Sacred Phoenix of Nephthys. I wish that was first edition so I could put that in my binder. Banisher of Light, Toon World, and that is unlimited. Garnecia, Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon. We got a Raigeki onto a Swords of Revealing Light. Swords of Revealing Light. We've got a Red Eyes Bee Dragon. Oh my gosh, with the Blue Eyes White Dragon. I don't own, even though it's unlimited, I do not own any original prints Blue Eyes White Dragon. So this is just a treasure. And look, it's cringy, it's heartbreaking, but no sleeve inside of a top loader. Steve, like, I get it. As long, like, at least you put these inside of top loaders. At least you did that. So, you know, they are protected. It's just, I really wish they were all inside of sleeves. Bee Skull Dragon. I wish these all were unlimited too. Oh, is that, no, that's dual pack Yugi. I was like, wait a minute, we've got a first edition Mirror Force. That would have been huge. 7 Tools of the Bandit, Magic Jammer, Relinquish. This is from Magic Ruler. Toon Summon Skull First Ed, love it. Legendary Fisherman, Ceasefire Unlimited, Strike Ninja, Dimensional Fusion. That card is still expensive to this day. Suijin, Karibo Unlimited, Blue Eyes Ulti from the Jump. That's just the ultra rare. Another Time Wizard. This one's from Dark Beginning this time though. Another Chaos Emperor Dragon. And here is another really good one. This is the Blue Eyes White Dragon from the Power of Chaos Kaiba. This is no name. This is what is this? Nobleman of Extermination, I think is what that one is. Something like that. Flame Swordsman with a polymerization from Legend of Blue Eyes. Harpy Lady Sisters. Heavy Storm. Another Heavy Storm. You guys thought we were done. Cost Down from Dark Crisis. Curse of Dragon. Statue. Hellpoemer. This is a classic Merrick card. Dark Hole from Legend of Blue Eyes. Curse of Dragon. So many cards, guys. So many cards. Let me know if you're still here. Let me know. Like, pick some of your favorites. There's just so much to choose from. So much to choose from. We do still have a really amazing stack to go through. I promise you guys are going to wait for that one. Forest. We've got a Spear Dragon. Backup Soldier. Actually, grab 2. We'll just roll with it. Give free the Iron Knight. Tribute to the Doomed. Catapult Turtle. Got a Trap Hole from Legend of Blue Eyes. Celtic Guardian. Legend of Blue Eyes. Limiter Removal. A Magical Hats. Nobleman of Crossout onto a Parasite Side, and then before we go into the last stack, another limited. It's a Buster Blader, one of the coolest cards, and then a Call of the Haunted. And here we go. Let's get into this last one. I've said the last one probably a million times. We've got a left arm of the Forbidden One with a left leg of the Forbidden One. Do we have the full set? Exodia the Forbidden One, original print from Blue Eyes, and a Dark Magician. I don't see any stars in the Anubis. These actually look to be all original print. We're gonna course, have to inspect these later on. Confiscation from Magic Ruler, Black Illusion Ritual. Ooh, here's a cool one. This is an Assault on GHQ. It's unlimited, but it's a ulti from Flaming Eternity with another Ring of Destruction. He opened so many of those promos. Confiscation, Ruin, Queen of Oblivion. One of the newer ones, Tri-Horned Dragon from Legend of Blue Eyes. And a Gaia. He's got both of them. Gaia the Dragon Champion, Original Prince, and then a Blue Eyes Toon Dragon from Magic Ruler. You can't have enough of this card. It is a Serpent Knight Dragon. So we're on to some of the real big heavy hitters. What's crazy, even some of these cards in Unlimited like actually aren't worth as much as you would think, but they're still amazing. Are we about to go through and see all the secrets? We've got a Gemini Elf and a Magic Cylinder. Let's go, baby, from Labyrinth of Nightmare. Legacy of Darkness, Injection Fairy Lily. Is there a Yada behind this? There better be. Oh, it's a Yada. Oh my gosh, Yada Garasu. The original bird, the Terror Bird. On to the next one. This is Labyrinth of Nightmare, Magic Cylinder again. And then a Gemini Elf. We got the duplicates of that one. I will take it. I will happily take that one. Imperial Order, Pharaoh Servant. Is there Jinzo? And, oh, it's a Jinzo. Oh my gosh, this guy has everything. The Ultimate Collection. I don't know what I'm going to title this video, but this is by far the best collection I think I've ever laid my eyes on, let alone get to actually put into my hands with a Ring of Destruction, first edition from Pharaonic Guardian. Is this a retro pack? Oh no, it's the Jump promo. So, the Jump promo, Blue Eyes, Ultimate Dragon, Secret Rare. This actually, I thought that one was sleeve too. Got a Delinquent Duo and a Double Spell, first edition this time. Chaos Emperor Dragon. This one's sleeved. I feel better now. I feel pretty good. Chaos Emperor Dragon. It's unlimited. And Invader of Darkness. This one is first edition. I've said unlimited first edition. I don't even know how many times. Look at this guy. This is a pretty nicely randomly faded Kazajan. It is unlimited, but it's still really cool to see. And a Saga. Like you can just see. Look at the difference. Regular or faded, and then regular print. That's crazy. Gate Guardian. Not first edition, but still a very beautiful card to have. And then a Thousand Dragon, my personal favorite from that one. Judgment of Anubis, first edition. And then Vampire Lord, yeah, in first edition too. Oh my gosh. Machine Duplication, that's a cool one. So it looks like he opened some newer sets. We've got a Machine Dupe, Ultimate Rare, and a Dark Magician from Dark Beginning. Hero Signal from the Lost Millennium, Ultimate Rare, and Infernal Flame Emperor. We just saw that promo earlier. Why can't this one be first edition? The Ninja Grandmaster Sasuke, and then a Winged Karibo, super rare. Exodia Necros from Dark Crisis, the big one. You guys see him back there, my personal favorite set. You guys can see the promo picture back there, and then a Reflect Bounder first ed. Oh, here is the right arm. Oh, is that a... Oh, that's a promo. Oh, I think... I got worried there for a second. There is a right leg of the Forbidden One, right leg and right arm. Dark Magician Girl, this is the promo from Rise of Destiny. And then behind her is Magician's Valkyria. I love this card. Such a very beautiful Magician card. Got a Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon from the Jump promos. And I'm seeing a God card back there. Is that the GBI? I think there was actually GBIs in this set. This is a Winged Dragon of Ra. It is the Winged Dragon of Ra. This is the Ultra Rare. I think the Prismatic Secret Rares were in here too. Winged Dragon of Ra, GBI. Oh, you're gonna kill me, dude. This is, oh, it's in here. It is in here. This is the DOD. This is the, what is it? Dawn of the Duelist, or I can't remember what it is. But it's an Xbox promo. Winged Dragon of Ra, Prismatic Secret. We've got a right leg of the Forbidden One from Legend of Blue Eyes, and another right arm, so some duplicates. And we've got a backwards card here. What is this one? It is a Winged Dragon of Ra. This is the GBI. Oh my gosh. What have I gotten myself into? Winged Dragon of Ra. Thank God this one's sleeve. This is a big one, guys. This is the Prismatic. I am so excited to add this to my collection. We've got an Exodia the Forbidden One from Legend of Blue Eyes and a Torrential Tribute. Kind of random to have those together. And then our next one is a Obelisk the Tormentor. This is GBI as well, the Prismatic Secret. I feel bad going by these cards fast, but we've just got so much to go through here. Dark Paladin, the DMG Duel Master's Guide. And it is a Slifer the Sky Dragon. This is the GBI one as well. I love the way these look. I was never a big fan of the Ultras. I've never seen them in person. So to see these in person, these look incredible. These honestly look so good. And then we've got an Obelisk. That's first edition. Dark Magician Girl from Magician's Force. Sorry, Obelisk, you are getting skipped over, boy. Oh my god. Dark Magician Girl, Magician's Force, first edition. You guys have seen me have this in another collection, so to see this twice in, what, a year in a collection to come through is just incredible. absolutely incredible. And behind that is the Fusion Wave Motion Unlimited. Like, nobody cares. It's cool to see that, but that is a DMG first edition from Magician's Force. And our last card of this amazing video, Steve, Yugi Hunter, you two are amazing people. Thank you so much for reaching out to me. I can't wait to sort through all this and work out a deal with this collection. We've got a Slifer the Sky Dragon, a Prismatic from the GBI, and nothing behind that, but that is okay. You guys might have to close out this video because I am speechless. I am mind blown. I'm gonna have my hands full for weeks. Hit me up, guys, if you need something. You guys got to see this whole entire video. I hope you enjoyed every moment of it as much as I did, but I've got to go because I've got some work to do. I do have to give a massive shout out to our channel members: Cameron Gaming TCG, Sargoni 666, Mark Donnelly, K-Dragon, Cody Slater, Attention Duelist, Josh Evans, Michael P. Sutton, Call Me Coy Ray, Anima the Hallowed, and Ricardo Espinoza Salazar. Thank you all for supporting the channel. I do hope you have a nice day. Hope you have a nice night. I will see you guys in the next one. This is CardBreaker. I'm out.